What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up with it? What's up with it?
Lord Paul in the building, man. How you doing today?
Doing good, sir. How are you?
All right, all right. Enjoying this Friday, but I just wanted to get into a couple topics with
That's my favorite picture, by the way.
Nip. Yeah, man. Rest in
Right.
peace, Nip, man. Yeah, I just wanted to get into a couple topics with you. Talk about what was going on in the world with Israel over there, and I don't know if you paid attention. Yeah, it was the head of Palestine, the president, saying how he wanted all Muslims to shed blood throughout the world globally. So, because pretty much to talk down on the Israel people for bombing the hell out of them,
Right.
So, what are your thoughts about that?
That's unfortunate if it's true, because we, like Trump say, which Obama started, fake news. We pump a lot of fake news, but if it's true, the day's almost over. So I ain't heard nothing. But I do want to say America's been having this chest out for a long time, killing millions of people all over this world. In the name of America for a long time. So, unfortunately, our day is coming.
Okay. Well, I like that stance on it. You've been keeping up with hip hop news, man. You've been paying attention to No Jumper. You got Crip Mac, Brick Baby, and Sharp interview a gay Crip from Texas, from Hoover,
Right.
and a lot of people giving all of them a lot of flack for it. Mainly Crip Mac and Brick Baby. They gangbang from 6-0. What do you think about that?
I think that was kind of disrespectful because you said I heard that Crit Matt. Oh yeah, that's right. He has a Hoover tattoo.
Yeah, Hoover killer.
Yeah, so that was very disrespectful. And then that's fucked up. You heard Jack put hands on him.
Yeah, I heard, but Jap is a boxer. And, Crip Mac, he's more of a brawler, big dude. I ain't saying he ain't got hands, but it's a difference between somebody who's professional.
That's true, though, but with me personally, like, once I get mad, like, all that.
You're the Hulk.
Yeah, I not to say that I'm going to pick him up and throw him, like, all that. For example, when I'm in a fight, right, and I get touched, my whole thing is I got to get that back. So, like, you can throw a punch, but I'm expecting a punch, and all I gotta do is get to you. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say is boxing is a bunch of techniques, but in a street fight, anything goes.
Sure enough.
You know what I'm saying? So when a nigga doing all this, I remember I was in a fight, nigga was doing all that, and he hit me. I don't know what he did, but he pissed me off, and I ran at him, and nigga threw a punch. I just like put his hands out today, and nigga just clocked him, like nigga. So it's like it is a different mentality. Boxing and fighting. I think that did you see that Crawford and Spence fight?
Yeah, I did see it.
I think Crawford. I think hopefully something was wrong with Spence. That's what I'm hoping because that was my boy.
Yeah,
but I think Crawford, he's in that mode all the time because there's no way he should have destroyed Spence like that.
Right.
There's no way.
Well, back to a No Jumper thing. So you felt like it was more the gay thing or the Hoover thing that was the most disrespect?
It was disrespectful because he was interviewing somebody from Hoover. It should have been Crit Baby. Brick Baby. It should have been Brick Baby interviewing him because the fact that he had that Hoover tattoo.
Oh, so it was a Hoover thing.
Yeah, that was very disrespectful. I don't know. See, I don't know what the fuck Adam got going over there, bro.
Do you think that it'll ever become culturally acceptable for a gay gangster to be from the hood, openly gay?
Well, yeah, ever since Drake won that battle with Meek Mills,
right?
It was that.
Did you see Meek Mills hopping around like a bunny on that ship?
Yeah.
I guess he had to pay his dues that day, huh?
Well, he's definitely a sucker. I mean, no disrespect to me, my bad. We might need to edit that out.
No,
but no. My bad, Meek. Nah, but you see his antics on Twitter for a long time.
I didn't catch it, but yeah, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, it's been terrible.
Mm.
Yeah, and then yeah, it's been an unacceptable for. He's been doing unacceptable shit for a while. But the thing was, he was our savior, hip hop savior, because you gotta understand, Drake brought in this wave of soft hip hop. And Meek at that time represented the old school hard real nigga hip hop, and Drake won that battle, it was over. And then now you spiraled out of control. You got your skinny jeans shit going and all this other weird shit going, and Chicago masculinity blew off. But them niggas, you still don't know if these niggas is gay or not though.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and on top of that, if you really want to get into it, I think that the government or whoever you want to say, the white man, the government, whoever, they using hip hop to ruin our culture, because like I said, they control every aspect. If you listen to hip hop, everything is like 10 seconds. Who decided that our youth don't have an attention span to listen to a whole song no more?
Well,
they didn't decide that. The government, the news decided that for us.
Well, I agree with that. Their hip hop definitely dictates the culture. Like those Chicago rappers with the drill rap, you peep how they be smoking their enemies. You know, they roll their enemies up and they blunt.
Yeah.
My question to you was, do you think they're really rolling their enemies up and they blunt?
Nah.
Because the process of digging up somebody's grave, finding a way to ash their bones, is just so. That's just a.
Well, that's scary, because the fact that you of age and you thought about it, and think about how somebody 20 years younger than you thought, how seriously they thought about that shit.
Right.
That's how scary hip hop is. But no, cause the whole notion of I'm guessing turning your enemy to a pack is because a pack. I don't know. You turn them to a weed pack because you're gonna smoke that weed.
You gonna smoke? They say they get the remains, roll it up, and smoke.
Oh hell no! They ain't going in a grave and digging them motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
The police ain't having that.
Yeah, and niggas probably.
But you know what niggas need to understand? People need to understand is the cops are still racist out there, bro. So these motherfuckers, all that shit you hearing about the aggression in Chicago, it's really happening. But they still dealing with racism. Like, people need to understand, these kids still deal with racism in the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
America is not accounting for all that aggression that you deal with as a black youth, and our parents failed us for telling us we need to come together, and still saying that like no, until they can treat us appropriately, we can come together. You want to come together while they still treat us like shit. So yeah, all right. That's why we can't kill racism, because for one, we ain't never stepped our foot down. We accepted this regardless. Every black man damn near a coon in America, because we accept how it is. So when they killed whoever, we mad, but at the end we gonna accept it.
Right.
So how are we not all coons? We adapted that culture, and people don't see it.
Do you think that you personally are seen as an angry black man?
Yeah, hell yeah, I got to, because I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
Whether I lose the job or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Luckily, through my age and wisdom, I got jobs and shit that I don't have to answer to a white man no more. Instacart. But even that, like, now I really know that the percentage of racist people is not what we think. We have an attitude that is 60-40. 60 being non-racist and 40 being racist. Hell no.
You think it's more than that?
Please. You just think about all the people who work at the bank and participate in those practices. You got to add them into that racist category.
Right. Well,
even these cops, these white cops.
But why is it that it's And I'm just asking, why is it always like a white thing? Because I know there's Mexican racist cops, there's white racist cops. Them niggas that just killed that nigga in Atlanta,
Right.
a whole squad of them was black. So why is that always the main focus?
It goes back to where we accepted this coon mentality. You gotta understand, like, there's really black people who hate black people. When I go in these stores, they're telling the black people to follow me.
Mm.
You feel me?
Mm.
It's bad out there, bro. Like, it is like, it's really, we are really living in like a matrix society. Like, this shit is really like that. Like, this shit is crazy. Like,
Okay. Well, let's get it off the racism topic, you know, because we can go on forever about that.